Hi guys, today we're looking at Triumph GT Sprint 1050 front wheel removal. Removed already, so I've sort of cheated, but I've laid everything else out. But give you the basics on this one today. Front tyre was really low and I decided to change it. Obviously you can ride them in nowadays, they charge you £20–25, but end of the day I like taking off myself. So here's the wheel. What you need today is very little tools, a pair of Allen keys. This is a must. Now I broke it using a socket, but this gets this out, and this is the main pin that goes through here. Okay, but a couple of Allen keys, 14mm. Best of all is a jack. Now if you can't get a jack, you can get a little jack. It goes under here, just after the stand. Best thing to do, jack it up. Don't ever put anything here. You'll just snap your fairing, and you can try and chop them up, but they twist. So to be honest with you, scissor jack, any sort of jack, and just under here you should be able to see, I'll just put it in there, and the whole bike is stable. No need for anyone to help me get in the back or anything else, and obviously away you go. Now the first thing you've got to do is these two, which are in here. So about the sun, these two have to be taken off and completely out, and then obviously you've got this that goes through. Okay, you can see that it winds through there. You have to have one of these special tools, okay? And obviously I've snapped the back, but this one for here is a 19mm, okay? And obviously what I've done is 21, because I broke it, popped it in there, and it's obviously anti-clockwise, and it comes all the way out. Now you will have to take the calipers off, okay? I didn't think you would, but you do have to take the calipers off, and that's again only 14mm. So literally, you know what I mean? It is a 22mm socket. It is a 14mm socket and 2 Allen keys. Mallet optional, jack. And that is all you need to get this off the bike. Pretty easy, hey? Now, the reason why you might notice the mudguard, I took it off. I mean, it comes down here, and obviously I've jacked the bike up. Obviously it wouldn't have come out properly, so I took the mudguard off. It's sitting over there, nice and easy. It's only 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Allen bolts, sorry, and there they are there. Keep them two separate, so no left and right. I don't think there's any need for it, but I do anyway. I always like knowing which way they came from. So when you've done these 2 screws, you've jacked the bike up to start, make sure it's safe, okay? Undo these 2, take that one out, that will drop. Take the mudguard front off, nice and easy, because it's half one, and then take the 2 40mm bolts out and squeeze. Now they do come out. It's a bit of a wiggle, but they do come out because it's very tight between here. So it's a sort of a case of pushing on and slipping in, but they will do it. And that is it. Very simple. Save yourself a tenner, and I know that it's back on the way I want it back on. £10–15, whatever, depending on what garage is charging nowadays. But so simple. So I'll get all this back on. Good tread on this tyre. Match the back actually, and I want to get another set of wets on it afterwards. So there you go. Nice and simple. Very few tools. Very easy to do. Calipers have to come off. Make sure it's jocked up, and then just out it comes, and we'll whack it all back in there. I will put a bit of grease and spray on these when I put them back in. I changed these pads in a video, and to be honest with you, they're very good still. I don't really use my front brakes. I knock it down gear, and I use my rear brake an awful lot. It's old school, you know, with 4s and 3s even. You can use your back brake and change down gears to slow you down. I tend not to use my front brake because at a very young age I jam my front brake on and you just lose it and you hit the floor and it hurts. So with that in mind, I tend not to. Hence I don't really get on with ABS and traction control bikes, but they're all coming that way now. It's the 13 plate, and you'll get used to it. Check out my videos. I recently did the spark plugs on this one, done the air filter. Did that yesterday. It did come, so I did do it. Tighten the chain up, and I've done an oil change on this one as well, and a general chit chat. So yeah, check out the videos, see how you get on. It's very hot here today. Anyway, bye bye.